First to the Northern Territory, and will they or won't they? A group of Chinese asylum seekers are now rethinking their decision to leave Darwin and seek refuge instead in New Zealand. The 10 Chinese nationals arrived by boat several days ago but didn't want to go into mandatory detention. Now they may seek asylum in Australia but reportedly don't want to live in Darwin. Let's go to reporter Iskander Razak, who's at the Cullen Bay ferry terminal where the group's boat is moored. So Isk, when we spoke to you yesterday, the group wanted to sail on to New Zealand, so what changed their mind?
Well, Ros, it appears that perhaps immigration, customs and other people have given them enough advice and drummed it into them that making this trip to New Zealand from Darwin would be utter folly. We spoke to yachties yesterday saying it's a recipe for disaster. We've spoken to one of the people who came to their rescue a few days ago who's described the fact that they were actually going backwards when he found them. They'd run out of petrol and water and the winds were pushing them back to Malaysia. So perhaps people have told them enough that it's too dangerous. They'll probably lose their lives if they attempt this voyage any further. So it looks like they're edging towards staying in Australia.
And what's happened there this morning?
Well, they've met with immigration officials. In fact, they're still meeting with them as we speak. It's an interesting situation because they were told that immigration would come meet them at a certain time this morning. They told the media that, they told their refugee advocates that as well, and it appears that immigration have scooped them up an hour or so earlier than that, which has angered refugee advocates who say that they wanted to go in with them and give them proper translation, give them proper advice on their behalf, legal advice, and they're trying to get lawyers in to see them right now. It appears, though, that in these talks that some, if not all of them, will apply for asylum here in Australia. We've heard that from a number of outside secondary sources that some of them are going to apply officially for asylum in Australia.
We have also heard, though, that the group says it doesn't want to stay in Darwin. Can they choose where they are accommodated in Australia while their application is processed?
No, I don't think they can choose where they want to stay. I think they've said that they would like to be in detention in Sydney or Melbourne. I don't think immigration will allow them to choose where they stay. Perhaps the small family group that's come together, the mother, father and the children might be able to stay together, but I think the group will go wherever immigration decides that they should go for their processing.
Yes, thank you.